Hi, welcome back to another video of Stranger of Sword City, my fourth attempt at playing this game in any way, shape, or form, on the game that I have bought 3 different times in 3 different ways for 2 different systems. You may notice that this is not a stream recording, this is just a recording, which is why I don't have the standard couch, and instead I have, you know, the stream community's resident gremlin baby kind of peering over my shoulder.
I'm a gremlin.
She is. So, last we left off, we were doing a bit of gear grinding and money grinding because we have been given the freedom to go to 3 different dungeons instead of 1. I've been starting the act of multi-classing, mainly because I have turned our dancer into a ninja, because for some reason, dancers get this amazing skill that turns any weapon into infinite range weapon. Mooney, you main dancers in Final Fantasy XIV. Explain this, please.
In layman's terms, I throw farther and hit harder.
Fair enough.
Especially if I dance first and then attack later.
Alright. Now I'm just going to... we'll go to the slums this time. As once again, I go back and forth between playing City of Heroes and playing this. They play similarly because they are both wizardry clones, but there is the unfortunate fact that this game and Class of Heroes have the buttons for menu and map swapped, which is amazing fun. And it trips me up every single time. Yeah, we're just gonna have everybody fight because I don't think these guys can do lasting damage. That's good. Alright. Also not me creeping the Marozensky mouse cursor up into the corner. Whatever.
No, we don't keep it at all.
We're just gonna... God, I love Past Apply! I remember now one of the reasons why I was so fond of this game in the first place. It is a wizardry clone where I just feel like I play more because I'm spending less time menuing. Alright, this is a marathon fight, so we're gonna add some regen as a just in case. Because if somebody takes damage, it just... Oh, our tank was stunned for a moment. There we go. 1 set of armor, that can't possibly be good enough. Alright. We got a bunch of people close to leveling, which is good. Ah, we are right near where I was actually working on. We're gonna get shot. Because of that red entity over there. Ow. We're going to try to avoid continuing to get shot. So, we'll just, These are the low-level bugs, so we're just gonna fast apply our way through that. Hey, Mooney, what trap is this?
Mimic.
It wasn't. We're gonna pry open this supply crate with a beat-up crowbar. We got some pie crystals.
Cool.
Was wondering how you're gonna react to my calling them pie crystals when it's short for piety.
I'm just gonna call him Pie. Because pie is delicious.
That was my last crowbar. I don't know why crowbars are single-use items, but okay. That dude shooting at us is really, really getting on my nerves. No thank you. I don't want to fight those that badly. That looks like a bad time. And I have a different set of mobs. We can handle 2 regular dudes. Giant flying, flaming centipedes? No thank you. But Joe and Steve? Yeah, we'll mess them up. So the standard operating procedure for leveling up in this game is to get everybody to 15 vitality, then get everybody to 15 agility, because otherwise you don't have much in the way of accuracy. An archer waits atop the hill. We are getting ambushed by a large number of dudes. Also, it didn't... Oh, yeah, okay, I was about to say. It's gonna prompt me to lower everybody's level to 7, which we're gonna do because we get bonus goodies if we do this. We won't be doing the fast combats because we need to... That's a fantastically bad sign. Okay. Do I have anything to cure paralysis? I sure don't, so we're just gonna hope for the best. We have... That is the first time we have successfully hit the boss. Fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, and you're stunned, so... Okay. I guess the play here is to just start whittling down the extra mobs, so...
Yeah.
Alright, I guess you're gonna continue healing, because... Because we have people who are dying.
How unfortunate.
Alright, we managed to hit Rubian once with a evasion down, so now that's going to start stacking, hopefully. I don't think you have anything... You do kind of have something that works here. That's fine. You're just going to keep pinning down the boss, because otherwise we're never going to hit him. And of course... Okay, fine. This is how you want to do it? He's so evasive.
Yes.
Which is why we keep doing the debuffs on him, because otherwise... it's just not gonna work. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna... Because, like, the little thieves are fine. They only deal 1 damage. Unless they cause poisoning. Upon which, yay. That needs to be dealt with immediately. Because that will add up. Actually, confusing him is fantastic. Because this ends up giving us a chance to have him not do something. Never mind, he came to his senses immediately. Seems like nonsense.
Absolute ass is what it is.
Just like, oh, hey, he's confused now. Just kidding, no, he's not.
Confused? What?
He's effectively dead. He has so little health that his health bar looks empty. There, good. The rest of this fight will be much less cumbersome. Alright. Do you want to read a 1,000-page book?
I want to sell it.
Yeah, but if you read the 1,000-page book, you get 1,000 experience points without having to fight anything.
I would read one of the book.
This better be something good. Stranger's Memento, 3 more of those 1,000-page grimoires, and a beat-up crowbar. Which is great, because there was a, yeah. Those probably sell nice. They better sell nice. Do I want to keep going? I think I do, actually, at this point. We're not particularly hurting for resources. Oh, look at those baby hydras sprouting off of out of TV sets.
That's hilarious.
That is the first enemy you meet in the game. See, they're called baby dras. Unless you pronounce the BY in baby as you would the HY in hydra, then they're babydras. Or babydras.
Dead.
I mean, they will be shortly, but... Alright, I doubt any of you can do anything that actually is worth a damn, so... Okay, good. My little assassin girl is now hiding. That's what the glowy pink earrings are. It changes her hide into assassinate. Don't worry about it. And now we just fast apply our way through this fight because... You know what? Yes, please do summon more... God damn it. Alright, we might actually have to put in a little bit of effort this fight.
Oof.
Because that one big bug in the back. However, Sword Chivalry is going to be great because that's... We're 4 rows deep on enemies here. That's just a casual 13 monsters that we're fighting. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. Just a bunch of abide. It's fine.
Well, there's the Babydras, and then there's the 2 rows of weird mosquitoes with scorpion claws. And then there's the giant flyer back there. Who is now all the way to the back, like the coward that he is. That's okay. I will just have all of my characters who can hit the back row hit him. Because the poison flies apparently can't hit from the back row, so that's hilarious.
But they're flies.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense that they can't, you know, just fly up and start hitting. Whatever. If it means that I'm not taking a dozen hits a turn, I'm okay with it. Oh, that crawler has a lot of hit points. Okay. One of them is bad enough. The fight that had 3 of them, I was like, nuh-uh. We're just gonna continue pushing. We're in the unfortunate early part of the game where it's hard to do anything AoE. And if memory serves, my Dwarven Samurai is in the hospital.
Ooh.
Because, unlike Undernauts Labyrinth of Yomi, which those who know that Mooney has been on an adventure with me through that game, and we're eventually going to go back to playing it. In this game, characters can die permanently. Alright, this fight should be manageable now. Now I think we fast apply our way to glory. You know what? Continue to summon XP for us. That's a lot of XP. That's really good. Alright. What trap do you think it is?
Lich's hand.
You were right. We got a lance, we got a shield, we got a helmet, and we got some undies.
That's wild.
Oh yes, you were not aware or not familiar with the fact that there is an underwear slot.
Nope.
Magical tights. This man is wearing magical tights. Surely you have to have something to say about that.
Zesty.
Zesty. I can't imagine what hemp underwear would feel like.
Uncomfortable, probably.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people leveled up. We should do that. Okay, you learned the thing I wanted you to learn. Yeah. So, this guy was a wizard, and then I made him a cleric, and I wanted him to become a cleric because when you get to level 7, you learn this thing called Mana Heal, which makes you just regenerate MP by walking.
Nice.
And I want all of my casters who have an MP bar to have ways to get that MP back. So this is extremely fortunate for this guy. This guy's going places. Ah. My dancer turned ninja learned how to assassinate people. He looks like she'd be a problem anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to push your agility. She's a tiny little thing, and I'm going to make her into the most violent killer you can imagine.
Oh, that's the best kind.
Yep. But anyways, as a brief reminder for those who may have come in late, including Mooney, you'll notice that one of the stats that everybody has in the upper left-hand corner is called L point, or life points. Whenever somebody falls to 0 HP, they lose one of those life points. If they're ever out of life points, if they hit 0 LP, they're permadead. Their soul leaves their body, they cannot be revived. Their gear is stripped off of them, thrown into storage, and the character is deleted from your save file, and then it auto-saves.
Oh dear.
So you cannot get out of it.
That's unfortunate.
So that's why we have... Alright, we have to go home after this fight, because one of our characters just hit 0 HP.
Oop.
It's probably poison gas. It's a metal box, and none of these other traps are for metal boxes. Cool. Okay, so... time to go! God, I love auto travel. Let's see what all that stuff we picked up is. Excuse me.
Hi.
Some scraps. Some silver ginger. A pretty rock. A vial of gay liquid. A shield. A chain helm. Some leather undies. The most amusing thing about the leather underwear is that since they're earth element, they're weak to fire. Though, to be fair...
I feel like that's most underwear.
Yeah, you know, underwear's flammable. Alright.
Kind of funny.
Okay, so we're gonna check in on our other party members. And the cool part is that your backup party members are, making money on the side. Also, yes, this is just my cat.
Yes.
You are... Okay, you are alive again. So we're gonna... level you up, because you leveled up. And you're... Dude. This dude's stats are already pretty good. We just gotta get him a life point. Because right now he has 1 life point, so if he hits 0 HP again, we're going to have to say goodbye to him forever. And she's recovering. She is recovering the life point that she lost, and it's going to take another 14 hours. Which is hastened by being in combat. Alright, so, we're gonna just, can we afford to instant revive you? 3,500 crystals! No, we cannot. So it's either get the revival for free, and it takes a day, or pay for it. So now we have a gap in the party that needs to be filled. And it's a good thing we have backup characters. So, this is gonna seem weird. We're gonna put our Dwarven Samurai into the party. Which seems like a bad idea considering he's, you know, 1 misstep away from disappearing into the ether. But we have a butterfly heart. So we're just gonna have him eat a butterfly heart. Don't worry about it. Alright. And technically I probably could have saved the time on the whole getting a character resurrected thing by just using the phoenix feather that we have. The legally distinct, not actually a phoenix down.
Totally different word. What do you mean?
Totally different word. Alright, now we're gonna sell some garbage. Wow, those sell really well, like I had hoped they would. Wow, this sells really well, like I had hoped they would. Can you imagine just kind of going out and about on your day, like walking to work, and you find a rock and you're just like, wow, this rock's kind of pretty, and then somebody's like, I will give you $5 for that rock.
I'd sell it.
Oh yeah, without a second thought. It'd be absolutely exquisite, but just imagine how, like, pleased you would be for the rest of the day.
I'd be extremely pleased.
I don't think there's anything else that I particularly want to equip people with, because I was using the Heresy Mace because this thing can hit immortals and spirits, which normally physical weapons can't hit spirits because, you know, they're ghosts. But this Heresy Mace can hit ghosts, like they weren't ghosts, which is good, despite the fact that it's called a Heresy Mace.
That's funny.
Like, I think I have, like, practically everybody who can use Heresy Maces using Heresy Maces. Yeah, I think, actually. Oh, this is a decision, because he would have way less defense, but way more accuracy. And way more evasion. And I don't know if I want to do that. Because he is kind of a frontliner, and having him ignore a ton of damage is good. You might make use of this. You will make use of this. That is a good piece of kit for you. And then we'll just pay to upgrade it. Yeah, alright, so we are going to take a moment to go to the shop. We're going to sell the garbage. Actually, we're going to check real quick. Actually, that bow... Okay. We're gonna replace the bow +2 with a bow +7 before we call it garbage. And then we will sell the scraps, and then I don't think there's anything else I want to sell. If I really wanted to, I could have sold, like, some of those permabuff items. Because I'm keeping all of these permabuff items and saving them for special occasions.
Valid.
Actually, it might be time to start multiclassing. Or continue multiclassing, rather. Alright, so he's become a dancer. He's lost half her levels. but she still has way more HP than a level 3 dancer would have, which has the added bonus of meaning that when she gets back to the level she was, she is going to have notably higher stats. However, I won't be able to assign new stat points upon leveling until she hits level 8 in something. And then manage skill. We can give her her ninja stuff. Oh, that was a bad stretch. You ever have a stretch where you're like pretty convinced that it's a stretch that feels good, and then like something hits in your back, and then you're convinced that you want to die? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, now we gotta go kill a bunch of time until our cleric wakes up. But now that I think about it, we're gonna go into storage. We're gonna take out 3 of the books, and we're gonna make our ninja turned dancer eat the books. Delicious. And now she's already half of the way to level 5. So, totally good. I actually have a bunch of class changing I could be doing, but opening up the ability to class change costs money.
As does everything in life.
As does everything in life, like upgrading our equipment. Let's upgrade this extremely heavy underwear.
Walking in that must be a nightmare.
Okay, that man is walking in his, like, chainmail jockstrap, knowing that his boys are gonna be safe.
The sound I just made.
It didn't get picked up on the microphone. You blew your microphone out entirely.
I had to move away from the mic.
Okay. Actually, this is a good it's a little bit of an early stopping point for an episode, but there's also the fact that we're 40 minutes in, and if that one jaunt into a dungeon took 35 minutes. So, we're going to call this episode here. I'm going to go be a good Samaritan and walk my neighbor's dog.
Okay.
Because they need the help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next game.